it's me, Lainey. Welcome back to the Lainey channel. Now, in today's video, I wanted to just do like a kind of 4th of July themed makeup tutorial. I know 4th of July already passed, and I just wanted to do a makeup tutorial that looked like this anyways, because it doesn't have to be a 4th of July makeup tutorial. Like, you can really wear this whenever you want, wherever you want, because why not? Without any further ado, I am going to move right on to my reminder and get right on to the tutorial. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on the post notifications. And without any further ado, let's move on to the tutorial. I literally emptied everything in my backpack to try to get everything out. Wrong side, what? Okay. And I got all the makeup I packed and a mirror and hand sanitizer. The hand sanitizer was just so when I finished washing my hands, they were this. I mean, I have a big mirror behind this camera, but I can't see myself in it unless like I have to jump off the screen to see myself, and that just makes it really weird. So I'm trying to look in the mirror here. Like, you can't even see the mirror, but I can see myself because I'm holding it up, and I think this might help. But without any further ado, I'm just going to move on and stop talking. So the first step is primer. I have to put my hair up though. Very attractive. Okay, no. I just kind of pulled back my hair really messily. It does not look good at all. But now I'm going to be using my primer. This is a brightening primer. This is a Found Color Correcting Face Primer. I could have used a Clinique one today, but honestly I can't find that or can't use that right now. So I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks and my nose area really, because this kind of like fills in my pores for the makeup and like brightens this area up anyways. And I feel like it's kind of nice to get near the under eyes a little bit because it brightens them up, makes it easier to conceal. If I need to go back in with some, I might. I don't know why I technically put it on my forehead, but it does help brighten and smooth. So I do really like slapping it on my face anyway. And I feel like this is kind of the places I put them, on the center of my forehead and on my cheeks, my nose. And that's really all that's all I put it on, and I don't put on a lot. If you put on too much, it might get really cakey and sit even like not as good actually. And you also want to make sure you have the right primer. So if your skin is really dry, you probably wouldn't want oil control, or if your skin really gets oily, or if your skin is really oily and there's like a hydrating primer, you could still use those on some locations, but I feel like, you know, you don't want to make your skin too oily, or you don't want to make your skin too dry. Now I'm just going to scrub my lips with this Vanilla Bean lip scrub. I got this from Eco Lips. It was really cheap, but somebody actually got it for me. I just really like it. And I'll be back. Do not eat your lip scrub, even if it tastes like donuts and sugar and candy. I'm going to use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. Sorry, I struggled to say that. I don't know why. I'm just going to put a little on my cheeks and my forehead and my chin, and then maybe even on my nose, and blend it all in. It is pretty medium to full coverage. I do really like it. I'm going to damp my beauty blender though. No, I'm going to wet my beauty blender though, make it pretty damp, and then I will go in. I remember when it was like January, I could cream contour with this. It would just be really light and it wouldn't do too much. But now, like, since I have like a major tan, I've been going to the pool a lot and also just been getting tans in general. This can literally be my foundation shade. Like, if I wanted to, I could literally go a shade darker. So yeah, I have gotten quite a bit of a tan. Weirdly, I really like light skin though. I think it looks really pretty when you have light skin. But also, I'm a fan of dark skin. I feel like I just respect all skin tones. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I do really like pale skin tones, and I do really like being this tan. Actually, thinking about it, yeah, I might have to go a little darker than this. It does look still a little bit light compared to my arms and my neck and everything. Now I'm using my concealer right here, pretty full. This is my Zuzu Luxe concealer. You know the push-up pen one I have by Wet n Wild? It's really good. I really wanted to bring that one actually. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to bring it. But this one is something that's really nice too. And as I said, since I got a tan, this might even be a little bit better. It is a tad bit darker. I'm going to use the bigger side of my sponge. It's not a beauty blender. Then why did I do sponge? Why did I do this when I said sponge? I don't know. But I'm using the bigger side for like outside of the concealer and the nose. But then I'm using the inside of this sponge, and I'm kind of putting it in the inner corner and putting some on the lid. You see how that just like brightened and made everything look so good? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Now I have to set my face with powder, and still, like literally a few weeks ago, I remember this being so dark, but I've gotten a lot of a tan, as I just said. So I'm using this powder now to set mainly my whole face, and then I'm gonna have to use my Burt's Bees powder. It's a lot lighter to set my under eyes because there's no way I'm using this to set my under eyes. This does match my face. I'm using my Real Techniques brush right here, and I'm going to be putting some in the lid real quick. This is a really cheap powder. This is by LA Colors and Natural. I feel like in my videos I'm always giggling. Sometimes it's not because I'm happy. Sometimes it's because I say something really stupid and I try to laugh it off. Now, patting a lot. I don't know if you can see the powder flying everywhere. It looks orange on camera, but I swear it's not. Just sitting around my concealer, but not my concealer. And I'll have to go in right before I set my concealer with the Burt's Bees powder. I'll have to go in and tap out all the creasing with a different brush before I do that. You see the powder flying literally everywhere. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Oh my god, my lashes are covered now. I think I'm done. So I'm back, and I'm going to set my under eyes now. So the base does look really flawless in real life. I'm going to move on to eyes now, and since I already put the concealer on and set it with powder, I think they are all primed and they feel really smooth now because I did put that layer down. So I think I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow palette I have the Color Matte eyeshadow palette, and then I have my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I'm going to be using both of them together and see what I can do. But first, I'm going to go in with my Be a Small brush, kind of clean this up a little bit because there is still some eyeshadow on it, and I will move on to eyes. So I don't know if I'm any more zoomed in at all, but I'm going to be taking, wow, my brush is dropping. First, I'm taking Cashmere Bunny on my fluffy brush and tapping it on the top of the palette and moving it into my crease. And so recently, or on my 4th of July, basically I didn't really get to go like anywhere fun to watch the fireworks. I didn't go anywhere super amazingly exciting, but I did have a really good time. I know I had milkshakes, which was super good. I had a Cherry Garcia milkshake, which was really nice. It was basically Cherry Garcia ice cream mixed with milk. What else? vanilla ice cream just for like a base as well. Did I add separate chocolate in it? No, but I feel like I added a fruit. No, not a fruit. I'm trying to guess what else you could add to make the milkshake. But I'll keep thinking about it. It was just super delicious though. And really, really nice. I did really like it. And thinking about it, I want another milkshake. Now I'm using espresso and I'm taking that weirdly on the same brush. I'm tapping it on my mirror though, so I can literally see. I know there's a mirror in this too. Weird. Somehow I'm just not using it. Actually, you know what? It's a lot bigger. I might use it. I'm just using it on the outer V. I feel like these shadows make everything look so smooth and blended. So I do kind of really, I do recommend these, even though I know there's a lot of two-faced shadows that people really do not like, and I can agree, because not every brand makes perfect eyeshadows every time. Except I've heard Juvia's Place is like really good. But I am just blending this out, and I'm kind of moving it down because I'm mainly putting this on my outer V and like bringing it into the lid, I guess. But I think I'm done with that palette for now, and I might move back to it. But for now, I think I'm going to use a color match palette, and then I have sequins. I kind of want to glue down somewhere. Somebody stopped to give me a little flower. Aww. I'm going to stop talking and move on. Taking the color mats palette, I'm going to be using the, what shade is it? The third purple shade. I don't know how that was hard to count. I was going to start off saying which brown I wanted, but then I realized I want purple. So I was like counting the purples. I'm just going to apply that now with a different brush. It's a micro crease brush, and I'm just going to be using a little bit of the purple. They're really pigmented, and they are kind of shimmery. So I'm going to be dusting that off and using my mirror to see how this goes, but I'm going to be packing this on the outer lid and kind of like when I'm done, I will bring it down on the lower lash line in the same place. Okay. I did actually go out and wet it a little bit, if you're wondering why I paused and went over there. But I'm just packing it on the outer lid and kind of bringing it into the outer corner, or outer V, really. And I'm just literally packing this on and kind of like blending it out, so it isn't streaky or anything. It kind of gives that purple feel to it. I know it doesn't really pick up in camera, but you can sort of tell. It gives that purple vibe, I guess. Now I'm using Push Up and Chocolate Martini just on the lid. And I know I'm using a lot of shimmers. If not, I might only decide to use Push Up. Okay, I'm going to use the mirror in here. Why am I using that one? I'm just placing that on the lid and kind of blending it with the purple. Trying to, but I feel like patting with my finger helps a lot more. It actually really does. Again, using the same brush as last time, I feel like it does help to blend though, for blending reasons, because it does like have both of the shadows on it. And you want this to be like really subtle at first, because we will be making it pop a little bit more with a different shadow later. I know it looked a lot more gold on camera, so it looks a little weird, but I still really like it. Now we are almost done, and I'm going to be taking this last brush. I know it's really weird. It kind of looks like I did my eyebrows with this. I'm going to be placing this on the inner corner, on the brow bone, and then on the middle, the lid, like between the purple and the gold. So I am just going to lay this down. So I'm grabbing my mirror and this is supposed to really, it does really highlight it and make it look a lot more, it makes it look better even. Now it looks like the perfect like purple, goldish, lavender-ish, or mainly purple, pinkish, like gradient. It looks so amazing, and my lashes are already like really long, so it is complementing it. But I am going to curl my lashes, put on mascara, and if I can, put on false lashes. But I do really like it. I'm sorry that the gold picks up a lot more. It makes it look very unblended and makes the gold look a lot more gold. But that's just the lighting that's messing it up. If I only put on one light, it makes me look like a hot Cheeto. And if I put the other light on, it makes everything pick up too light, as I think I already said. And the lighting is kind of messing it up and making this somehow look darker. But I'm just going to move on to curling my lashes. I did actually, I don't know how to explain it. I'll explain it later, actually. But I did do something for my lashes. There's a lot of lashes on how to make your lashes grow fast or whatever. But I'll explain what I actually have to say later. Now I'm using my Clinique High Impact Mascara. If I can take the lid off. Just using this. I know the wand is bended, but I feel like that helps for me to get the mascara on very nicely. I'm kind of just wiggling this at the bottom and moving it outward because I'm kind of going for like a cat eyelash almost, but I am still coating all the lashes, just kind of pushing most of the outer ones that way. And one thing, try not to get it in your actual eye. So it looks literally so amazing. One thing though, I still haven't done my brows, so I'm going to be using my eyebrow brush and just do my eyebrows really quick because I was planning to do my eyebrows first, or at least do them before. Now I'm gonna have to carve the brows out with concealer again. I'm just gonna use this on a very precise brush and clean it up. Now I already did put on the contour and the highlight. I used for highlight the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow highlight powder. You know I go crazy with this stuff and I love it so much. But then I stopped to apply some chapstick, and I think we can move on for lips now before I apply more chapstick. I thought I packed a nude shade just in case I didn't like the color I already had. But I have this Snap Chick liquid. Why am I saying everything wrong? Snap Chic or Snap Chick. I can't really tell at this point. And then I have an e.l.f. natural lip color. Yeah, this is nude, but not the type of nude I'm looking for. But if I want to do an ombre, I can do that, or I can just lay this on and put the e.l.f. on top and see how it goes. This literally applies so smooth and pretty nicely. I don't have the lip liner that came with it. Okay, that's really uneven. I don't have the lip liner that came with it. Okay, but I do have a lip liner that kind of does matter. I just can't take myself seriously when I only have a little bit of lipstick on. Also because this is super uneven and I did a really horrible job. So I'm honestly really proud of the lip shade I created with the lip liner I have and the lipstick. I think it made such a beautiful combination. Right now it's super beautiful. It looks like the lipstick I used, the Inspire lipstick where I did like the peachy soft eye, and I used a lot of different products, but I use a lot of different products in this tutorial, and I made it a little more intense, but I want to place the sequins now and see if I can do that real quick. And I might remove them at the end if I like this look, but if I do end up really liking placing on the sequins, then I might do that. Reuniting with my ring though, because I'm done doing my makeup basically. Got my new sunglasses, and I got the ones that I thought were pretty. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff. Also snacks, because I can't go 5 seconds without snacks. Why is my heart beating so fast? I have pink, and I have a darker pink, like a berry. But I was really digging these ones. I feel like it would go really nice anyway, so I think I'm going to try these first, and if I end up liking them, I guess I'm going to stick with these. I'm only grabbing 2 though, because I want it to be 1 on each corner. So I'm only grabbing 2. So here 1, and I'll get the other one, because this is really boring just watching me grab it out of the bag, but I'll get it. So I know it looks a little weird on camera, but in real life, I think it looks 10 times better, like always. It's just like a little crazy. It's just a little bit fun. I could place them right in the center of the eye, right here, right there. You can try whatever. But this is just how I personally like my best. Actually, this is the only one I tried. Next time in a different look, or just in a get ready with me, I might get more sequins and I might try a color like this, or even the same exact ones. Just placing them different, or putting them in the same spot, but like trying the different colors that I got. I just decided that I really liked these ones today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to do my hair now, and I'm ready to go to the carnival soon. So I'm so excited. Even if I don't go, I'm just super excited because I'm going to lay in my bed and watch YouTube videos. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hello! I don't know what I was singing or what I was doing. The blueberry jelly waffles I had, they were delicious, and I want to make another one, but I think then I might get fat. I don't know, what's your opinion?